Welcome, June 11th, 2018, live from Neo 420 Studios. Neo 420 Talks, the podcast, talking all things cannabis and hemp, plus some other stuff. Today we're being brought to you by two great sponsors, Ag Security and Control, the company to provide security for your grow, kitchen, retail space, and extraction facility. Contact us at contact@neo420.com for information about Ag Security and Control. And our second sponsor, 4E Enterprise LLC, the company with all the goods. 4E Enterprise LLC specializes in providing equipment for growers, extractors, and edible companies. 4E Enterprise LLC's great new LED panels are 640 watt for flowering, all the way down to 60 watt for your veg and clones. Contact neo420.com in order to get some information about these great sponsors. All right, audience, let's go into our quick clips for today. Looking at www.neo420.com/news. As we look over these great outline of many different informative articles, we look over at the one titled, "Here's the Text of the Warren Gardner Bill." We click into this article brought to us by cannabislaw.report. Here's the text of the Warren Gardner Bill. Senators Cory Gardner of Colorado and Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts released a long-awaited bipartisan marijuana legislation reform bill on Thursday that would give states the rights to determine the best approach to marijuana within their borders. It does not seek to legalize marijuana, but instead proposes an amendment to the Controlled Substance Act, protecting people who choose to use marijuana so long as they comply with local, state, and tribal laws. The bill also states that compliant marijuana transactions are not considered trafficking, and finally removes industrial hemp from the list of substances prohibited under the Controlled Substance Act. I applaud these two senators, as this is the type of movement that we need to have in legislation to allow the cannabis and hemp industries to flourish here in the U.S. A lot of jobs, a lot of medication, and a lot of economic impact in a positive way. Check out that article on neo420.com/news. If we follow back into the website at neo420.com/news and continue to look over the great number of informative articles that we have here for your reading, we could go down to close to the bottom of the page, article titled, "New York Lawmakers Vote to Let Opioid Addicts Use Medical Marijuana." Lawmakers in New York State Assembly have voted to make opioid addiction a qualifying condition for medical marijuana. And I am not laughing at the fact of opioid addiction, audience. I was laughing at the fact that they are allowing for an opioid addict to qualify for medical marijuana. This is completely absurd that you have to get into the point of having that type of addiction in order to get approved to possess medical marijuana. If enacted, the bill would authorize people who have been diagnosed with opioid use disorder to seek medical marijuana from a physician. Supporters say medical marijuana can help with withdrawal and make it easier for people to stop using opioids. I completely agree. There's a lot of studies out about this, and there's a lot of push about cannabis competing, or cannabis versus opioids, and cannabis is much better. So we do think the New York State Assembly for providing that approval, and continue to stay tuned to neo420.com/news for more great articles and insights on the ever-evolving cannabis and hemp industries here in the U.S. and abroad. Thank you for listening to this edition of Quick Clips. For our last article of review for this Quick Clip session, we're going to look at the article titled, Reader, Cannabis Use is Perfect for Working Out. As we click into the article brought to us by westword.com, we start to read about the city of Wheat Ridge recently suspended the business license of Break the Stigma Fitness, a marijuana-friendly gym opened by Janessa Lay, better known as Fit Cannabis Girl. Miss Lay traveled from Minnesota 19 months ago to Colorado in order to pursue a dream. And the dream was to open a cannabis-friendly therapy center. She started doing this, and then last month she was told that she would have to shut down. Wheat Ridge held a hearing last month on the shutdown, but Lay knew the verdict already. The house, and now I'm quoting, "The house I built the gym in was supposed to be rent to own, and because my license was suspended, I don't have the ability to make payments," she notes. "So now I'm forced to leave on June 4th. Miss Lay is one of the casualties of the industry, and we definitely, our hearts go out to you, because that would have been a very cool business model to develop, a marijuana-friendly gym. So Fit Cannabis Girl, reach out to us here at Neo420 and let's talk. Love to have you on as an interview and discuss your side of the story. Well, audience, thanks again for listening in to this Quick Clips today, June 11th, 2018. Stay tuned to Neo420 as we are continuing to evolve and bring more original, rich content to our audience. Check out neo420.com/talks, and you'll see the new great interview up with the founder of Normal, Keith Stropp. And you'll see many, many other great interviews and article postings for your educational and information know-how. Thanks again, audience, for supporting us. Go over to neo420.com/shop. Pick up some of the great Green State shirts as well as the strain-specific shirts. And right now, we are offering the next 25 Facebook likes a free shirt. So reach over to us at Neo420 Media on Facebook. Like us, follow, and share with your friends and family. Thanks to all of our sponsors, thanks to all of the contributors, and thanks to all of those listening to Neo420. Continue to support us. We love you. Stay tuned and stay medicated.